Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to demonstrate what we'll be doing in this new Shooter Miniseries. So we'll be setting up some options, so change resolution, graphics, full screen, yes, no, volume, etc. We'll be setting up our save load system as well, and as you can see, right now I already have a save game because obviously we've set this up, and I can press continue and continue where we left off, or I can create a new game or load game. If we load game, as you can see, there's one save slot available because, well, that's the only one that has been used, and I can select that as well. We can also just start a new game, then select male, female character, make our choice, change his skin color, hairstyles, hair color, some facial hair, and then continue and start our game. Now the nice thing here is that when the game starts, these values will be loaded into our project, and we'll have our customized character, which is really awesome. As you can see, we'll be setting up some NPCs as well. We have our gun system, but we also have a inventory. We can set up multiple guns, and the nice thing we'll be doing is that once we've selected which guns will be in our primary and secondary slots, we can simply switch between them. So no longer any need to go to the inventory. Once we've set up which weapons go where, we can just swap between them, which is really cool. If we have these weapons, we can also switch between fire modes. So if you look in the lower left corner, you'll see that we can switch fire modes between single, burst, and auto, which obviously is cool. We're also setting up some basic stealth, and basic in the sense that we have different colliders on the enemy characters, and if we headshot them, if they haven't seen us, they'll instantly die, which obviously is kind of the goal. That's the cool thing. However, if they have seen us, then they'll change behavior, and or if it's seen, or if we shoot them. And as you can see now, they're shooting at us. They hide behind cover. It's not using a literal cover system as in Gears of War. They just crouch behind it, but it will be a lot less easy to hit them. Same for us. If we hide behind cover, it will be harder for them to hit us. And if we hit them behind cover, sometimes, like just now, they'll change cover. They'll try to find new cover, depending on the distance between the player. And they also do that if we get too close to them. So if we get too close, they'll try to find new cover to hide behind, which I think is really cool. Now, if we switch it up to go to our secondary weapon, and we're going to select auto, for example. Now, in my example, it's extremely inaccurate. As you can see, the bullets are flying everywhere, and that was just to show how you can set up different weapon types. Wouldn't recommend making it this inaccurate because we're about to die. And we're also using different colliders, so the body will basically have a collider on the head, and every different limb, meaning that you can set up different damage or reactions even per limb, which is pretty cool. We'll be using Puppet Master for that, as Puppet Master just does it so well. And yeah, the cool thing here is that their behavior is really focused on finding cover, being a bit tactical with how they react, and not just stand there or run towards you. Now, if we go too far, and I'm almost dead already, if we go too far, then they'll try to find new cover that is closer as well. So as you can see, he now approached us a bit, and yeah, I'm literally about to die. So yeah, it makes them appear a bit smarter, makes them a bit more interesting in their behavior, and unfortunately I'm a terrible shot. It's obvious I'm not used to playing mouse and keyboard that much. So yeah, really cool stuff. Definitely a step up compared to what I've done before in Shooter series. And yeah, really looking forward to seeing what you think. Now, when it comes to behaviors, obviously we have crouch, we have the whole thing, and we even have a little slide to hide behind cover a bit faster, which I think is pretty cool. I think Call of Duty does that as well. Makes it all a bit more dynamic. So yeah, that's what we're going to set up in this Shooter Miniseries. If you like it and if you think things are missing, we can always add additional videos at the end to basically elaborate a bit on what we've set up in this series. But yeah, really excited to show this. We'll start with this series this weekend. So yeah, see you then.